EVP and Business Head MTV, aka my boss. Okay, Addie, I'm allowed to call you Addie on stage apparently, see? Okay, Addie, I know you're always up to something cool, and this are you? No, you are. I do. Yeah. And this project is no exception, but yeah, this one's very different and unique. As a youth channel,
well, I think our platform reaches out to young people. That's pretty obvious. But I think what's exciting for me is that everyone's talking to the same audience, but no two films are actually talking about the same aspect of young people's lives. And I think that's the beauty of the strength of these filmmakers. They've taken one core, consumer group, but kind of stripped it in 6 different ways. And maybe a way to get this a little bit more to share to this audience what this would be like. We have a little reel, and if we can just have that AV, that'll give you a little bit of sense of what this project is all about and kind of bring that a little bit more to life.
Like the music? Abhinay Deo and Sippy!
I know Abhinav is veteran in advertising, but you know I've been doing for last 4 years. I've been doing a lot of TV series between my 2 films, and I used to really get disappointed when I saw my own family skipping my 30 seconders and 50 seconders. They used to skip it, and thanks to the DVR in my television, and most of the television set today, and most of the set-top box has this DVR, and they skip it. So. So I think the consumers today have their shut off from the traditional world of marketing.
Do a feature-length, brand-driven film. I think it was just perfect. I mean, I just said that finally the 45-seconder is becoming a 45-minute format. So that was very good. To me, MTV has always been something that has done cutting-edge stuff, has done something which is slightly different for the youth. And Hindustan Lever, of course, HUL has been, we've been partners with them for a very long time. So it was a no-brainer. I mean, it was perfect. And Anusha is my favorite VJ, so.
I didn't even tell him to say that, what?
Really fun for us when we're telling stories.
And how has the journey been like working with people like HUL and Mindshare and MTV? I mean, how's the journey altogether? You say they gave
bringing the house down.
Yeah, bringing the house down, literally. But you say they gave you a lot of freedom, and that's great for somebody so creative. But how was the journey?
It's been a lot of fun. I think they're very open because it's so new. We're getting to shape it to some extent. We're going to find our feet doing it. I think that was a terrific kickoff. Now I got to go and really pressure my whole team that the standard has been set very high. So, but yeah, it's fun. You know, the other little thing I'll say, it's really fun to share some time with Anurag, Abhinay, others who aren't here. We don't often get a chance for us to just come and chat and be, so that's another really nice thing. Just end up talking about stuff, and it's another, thank you to you guys for doing that as well.
My first reaction was, I was very, very happy because it's an opportunity, it's a new experiment, okay, and which is MTV is doing with HUL, and I think it's the next step. It's about, it was waiting to happen, somebody had to do it, and that MTV is doing it is fantastic. So my reaction was lovely. I mean, I just didn't even think twice about it. I just immediately said yes to them. Because this is the future. I think this is how it's going to move ahead. Good content, which is supported by a good channel and which is supported by a good brand. Endorsement, देखिए, endorsement तो है एक तरीके का, of course, brand जब क्या होता है कि advertising में हम जब देखते हैं तो 30 सेकंड के अंदर हम brand philosophy, brand का समावेश उसमें वो सब कुछ हम करने की कोशिश करते हैं. लेकिन ये 45 मिनट की जो कहानी है उसके अंदर हम इमोशनली ब्रांड को एक्सप्लॉइट करने की कोशिश करेंगे कि किस तरीके से ब्रांड की जो इमोशनल वैल्यूज़ हैं वो कहानी में किसी तरह से आए और एट द सेम टाइम वो कहानी एंटरटेनिंग हो, वो कहानी लोगों को देखने में मजा आए, और उसमें जो इंट्रिंसिकली वी आर ट्राइंग टू बिल्ड इन द ब्रांड, कि किसी न किसी तरीके से वो ब्रांड जो फोर्सिबली ना लगे, जो फोर्स फिट ना लगे, जो किसी ने हाथ में ऐसे खड़े रख के ब्रांड दिखाते हैं उस तरीके से ना लगे। वो
हम लोग फिल्म सोचते हैं, फिर कास्टिंग सोचते हैं, सबसे बाद में सोचते हैं कि इन फिल्म ब्रांडिंग होगी भी या नहीं होगी, या होगी तो क्या होगी। तो ये नया था कि हमने पहले फिल्म ब्रांड की फिलॉसफी को लेकर उसके आसपास कहानी पिरोना शुरू किया। नया था, लेकिन मुझे लगता है कि यही फ्यूचर है। और क्योंकि आजकल जो कंज्यूमर्स हैं वो मुझे लगता है कि 30 सेकंडर्स 50 सेकंडर्स से थोड़े से उकता गए हैं। जिस तरह के अक्सर लोग कमर्शियल ब्रेक में फॉरवर्ड करके दूसरे चैनलों में चले जाते हैं। सो नए नए तरीके ढूंढने पड़ेंगे कंज्यूमर्स तक पहुंचने के लिए, और मुझे लगता है यही फ्यूचर है। और मैं चाहता था कि टू कीप अप विद द पेस, क्योंकि ये होने वाला है फ्यूचर में, तो व्हाई नॉट वी स्टार्ट नाउ, और शुरुआत में इस चेंजिंग दौर के साथ जुड़ जाएं।
एक्साइटमेंट, बिकॉज जब कोई नया अपॉर्चुनिटी आए जिसमें आपको खुद समझ में नहीं आए एग्जैक्टली आप कैसे करोगे, तो उसमें एक एक्साइटमेंट भी है, इसको सॉल्व कैसे करेंगे। दोनों स्टोरी टेलिंग को भी बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग करना है, प्लस ब्रांड के जो वैल्यूज़ है उसे भी संभालना है। सो आवर ब्रांड इज ट्रेसेमे, which is getting a salon quality kind of look at home. It's a very premium product and it's about confidence and glamour. तो ये brief के साथ हमने एक story create किया है, and we're going to be shooting it soon. तो it was like I said, the जो एक नया challenge होता है, I've done commercials, I've made films, but इन दोनों के बीच का जो एक बीच का रास्ता अभी हम लोग बना रहे हैं।